Have you ever wondered, why don't students like school? Is it boredom? Laziness? Too much screen time? Actually, none of the above. According to cognitive scientist Daniel Willingham, the real reason is simple, but surprising. Thinking is hard, and the human brain avoids it whenever possible. In his groundbreaking book, Why Don't Students Like School?, Willingham explains how our brains are built not for deep thinking, but for efficiency. We prefer routine, familiarity, and memory over mental effort. So what can teachers do? Let's break down 9 powerful ideas from the book that can transform how we teach and how students learn. Students don't naturally love thinking, unless the task is just right. Not too hard to frustrate, not too easy to bore. The sweet spot? A challenge that feels achievable with effort. Teachers frame lessons as questions or puzzles that invite students into the thinking process. We often hear, don't just memorize, learn to think. But here's the truth. You can't think critically without facts. Facts build the foundation for creativity, reasoning, and analysis. So don't ditch knowledge. Use it to drive thinking. Students remember what they think about. So if your lesson focuses too much on jokes, decorations, or distractions, that's what they'll remember. Design activities that keep students focused on the core ideas you want them to retain. The brain understands concrete examples better than abstract ideas. Don't start with theories. Start with real-life situations. Then connect those examples to the big concepts. That's how understanding grows. Is drilling boring? Maybe. But it's also essential. Practice builds automaticity, freeing up mental energy for solving complex problems. Don't avoid repetition. Use it strategically. You want your students to think like historians, scientists, and mathematicians. First, help them build deep knowledge of the subject. Experts think critically because they know a lot. Inquiry without content? It won't go far. You've heard it. I'm a visual learner, but research says otherwise. There's no strong evidence that teaching to learning styles improves outcomes. What matters is choosing the best method for the content, not the student's label. What about struggling students? They don't need pity. They need strategies, clear instruction, encouragement, high expectations. Intelligence isn't fixed. With the right tools, all students can grow. Finally, yes, effort matters. But motivation isn't just about willpower. It's about designing tasks that feel meaningful, giving students autonomy, and showing them that their effort leads to success. Grit grows in the right environment. So, why don't students like school? Because school often fights against how the brain works. But when we align teaching with cognitive science, when we make lessons meaningful, challenging, and achievable, students don't just like school. They thrive in it. If you found this helpful, share it with a fellow educator. And check out the full book, Why Don't Students Like School? By Daniel T. Willingham. Let's teach smarter and give every student a better path to love learning.